In this video, I'm going to show you how to do an auction and how to determine what a fair value is for you to make a bid on. So the first thing I'm going to do here from atop my cup is I'm going to click on Market, click on MLB Topps, Series 1, and then instead of using the Sales tab, we're going to use the Auctions tab here. Now, auctions I find are a very good way to get deals. You have to just kind of make sure that you do your research before you're bidding. And so for myself, I collect 100 or less mint cards, and I'm looking for cards that I don't already have. So I'm going to go under the uncommon rarity here. And under auctions, I'm going to look, you can see here with this little indicator lets me know that I already own this particular one. So you can filter the auctions, you can go, lowest price, or you can go by ending soon. For me, I'm going to go under the lowest price and look at some here. So this is one right here. You see I own this one, but I don't own this one here. So this is a minus 18 mint, a number 18 mint card. And it's currently available for 136 wax with 3 days left. So I had already placed a bid on this one here, and it's in red, which means I'm outbid. But let's just go through the steps so I can find out what I'm willing to bid on it. What is a fair price? So what I would want to do right here, I can see, is I can click on Details. And what I would like to do is click on Template ID and View on Market. So the first thing I'm going to do is just see what the low price is available. Let's just say I just wanted to buy this card outright. What can I buy it for? And I can see that I can buy it for 6 wax. So that's any mint. But now I'm looking for 100 mint cards or less, and those have a premium. So what I want to do next is I want to go under the max mint and put in 100 just to see, hey, what's the bottom these are selling for? And we see one's available for 22 and one's available for 45. So what I know right now is that I am not paying over 22 wax, because I could just buy a less than 100 mint available for 22. So 21 is the absolute most I would ever want to bid on a particular one. But I probably, if I'm doing an auction, I want even a better deal. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to look at the sales history, because just because it's available at 22 wax doesn't mean that that's a fair price. So I want to see what actually people have been buying these cards for. So I click under the sale history. Once again, it's only going to show me 100 mints or less. And I see, okay, so this one here is not a fair comparison because it's a number one. Number ones have a heavy premium. We see someone bought it for 500 and then resold it quickly for 1,000. What I want to look at is underneath that. Okay, so we have a 57, a 24, 91. These are much better comparisons. So we see someone bought one for 10 wax, 9 wax, 12 wax, a little bit more beforehand. But we can see, historically, somewhere in that 9 to 12 wax is fair price, and that seems pretty good too, because we know that people right now for non-100 mints are buying it kind of around the 6 wax, so 9, 10 wax is not that much of a premium for 100 mints or less. Now that's something that I kind of get a feel for. Not every card is the same. Some rarities, paying double for a less than 100 mint is fair, like the Rados. Somewhere like the uncommons and the rares, you usually want to pay less than double. But anyways, the point is that it's less than what's available right now for 100 mint or less, which is 22 wax. Historically, it's been selling for 9 to 12. And if I was able to even get it even around 6 or less for 100 mint, obviously that's even better of a deal. So that kind of gives me some information. So now I want to go under the auctions, and now I want to place my bid. So first thing we want to do is know that there's still 3 days left. So I do one of two things, because we don't currently on Atomic Hub, we don't have any notification system to let you know when you're outbid. So that means one of two things. One is that you can kind of set an alarm for when the auction is about to end. You know, often when I do that, I kind of hop on about 5 minutes before it's going to end and just, you know, kind of bid on the spot. So if somebody outbids me, I can, you know, kind of just pay a little bit more. Or, so that's the best strategy to not overpay, is to be on when the auction's ending. The other strategy is, let's just say it's going to happen in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, or you really don't want to stay in front of a computer, then you just kind of put in the best price that you're willing to pay right from there. So let's just say, hey, you know what, I'd be happy, I'm not going to be online, I'd be happy to pay, you know, 10 wax. I'd be really happy if I got this card for 10 wax, and I go to place bid, put in 10 wax, shut down the computer. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. That's it. But now with 3 days left, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go, I'm just going to place a high bid. It's going to tell me what the lowest bid available that I can place it at. So currently the high bid is 1.36. I can place a bid at 1.51. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bid the next highest price. So I click on place bid. And now let's just say you wanted to make it 10 wax. You could just go right here, 10 wax. Says there, you click place bid. Me, I don't want to do that. Let's just go, I'll place two wax. I don't really care because I'm going to get outbid. I know that. So press place bid. And then you're going to end up having to do approve it and then do a CAPTCHA. So you click, says here, you're going to send $2, 2 wax to the bid. That's correct. Click I'm not a robot. End up having to do this. Sometimes you have to do them a couple times. That's just part of the system. Click verify, boom, approve, and then confirms it. Just wait for the confirmation. Just close, and you can see that now I'm the high bidder at 2 wax. So that's kind of a system how you can tell if what you want to pay, and then a strategy to either be online when it's about to end to not overpay, or to just put in the max price that you're willing to pay right there, and then you'll only lose if somebody's willing to pay more. Hopefully you found that helpful.